What is up, y'all? Back again outside for our first round of the season. Today we're playing at Oakville Executive. There's actually two courses on this property. One 9-hole, that's a full par 36, and then an executive 18-hole. Today we're playing the 18-hole. This is hole 1. Chunk that shot. This is my third shot here, and you'll see this happen often where I'm stopping my swing at the bottom. Not sure why. But we got onto the green in 3, and I sent it long. Coming back for the bogey, and I hit it, which is huge for me. I never play this hole well. Good? I don't know. English. Second hole, par 3. You'll see this. There's a lot of par 3s on this course. Leave it a little short. I tried to do a little bump and run. It was more like a skull, and it kind of trickled towards the hole, which was nice. Unfortunately, I missed that putt. And then my putt coming back, I missed 2. So I just picked this up. Put me down for a double. Hole 3, par 5. There's water on the right side. And this ball kind of faded. Luckily, I hit the fairway. Second shot. Sliced. Unfortunately, it landed in the water. So I'm taking a drop here, just right outside of the water. And I get it onto the green. And my putt here for the par save misses. But we make that for the bogey. Hole 4, par 3. Again, I left this short right. My bump and run did not go where I wanted to go. It kind of ran way past the hole. Unfortunately, I leave that way too short. And this is a downhill putt, and I hit it way too hard. So coming back, pulled it, and I tapped that in for a triple. Great job, me. Another par 3 here. I left this way out to the right, and then I just hosel rocketed right even more. Again, stopped my swing. I missed a stroke there, unfortunately. So this is hitting 5. Shot 6 goes in the hole for another triple. Back-to-back triples on par. Shortish par 4. Tries to go iron. Bladed it. Second shot. Sliced out to the right. And we have some tree trouble here, so I punch it back out. On the fairway. And then this little bump and run. Runs past the hole. Long putt back for the bogey. Just misses. And then this putt misses again. We tap that in for the third triple in a row. Struggle bus. Hole 7, par 4. Took a hybrid here, and it made it into the fairway, which was nice. Second shot, just sculled. Not good. Third shot here, also sculled. Yeah. Had to drop my club for that one. Luckily, I'm on the green, and a long par putt. Just short. But we make this putt here for bogey. Better than a triple. I'll take it. Hole 8, par 3. Just over water. And I pulled it a little bit, so we missed the green to the left. Second shot. Nope. Hit the ground first. And then we just try to putt from here. Left it way short. And shot 4 here. Also misses. And we tap that in for a double. Hole 9, par 3. Lost a little balance there. Left it out a bit to the right and a little short. Second shot. Another bump and run that kind of worked out fairly well. And then I make this putt for a par. Hallelujah! Finally! After 9 holes, a par. Hole 10, par 4. There's a lot of water to the right, so we're trying to avoid that. I hit kind of like a fade that was going towards it. Luckily, balls weren't flying as far as they normally do, so landed short of the water. Second shot over the water, landed on the green. This is a birdie chance that I didn't read properly. But back-to-back pars. So we're staying at plus 16 through 10. Hole 11, par 3. Left this, right, and short again. Long putt back uphill. And, you know, I gave it a chance. It just kept rolling away. And then I missed the par putt. And we tapped that in for a bogey. Better than triples. Hole 12, par 4. There's a big thing of water to the left. I hit a pretty good hybrid here. Second shot, we hit the green. Green in regulation. For another birdie. And I miss. Went way past the hole. And just left it short for the par. So we walk out of here with a bogey. Hole 13, sculled it. Goodbye. There's a road behind the hole, and I went across the road. So took a drop here, hitting 3, short of the green. You can see that road right behind me. That car was right up my butt. So I tried to putt this in, and I missed, and then 5 for a double. Hole 14, par 3. And I missed this again. Short, right. Some sort of weird recurring theme. My bump here actually did not too bad. It didn't roll out as far as I wanted it to go. And then we put this one in close. And I tap it in for another bogey. Hole 15, par 3. And guess where it landed? Short right. Yep. Little bump here. Got it onto the green. And I just missed that putt. Tap that in for another bogey. Hole 16, par 3. Guess where this one went? If you get short right, wrong. This was actually short straight. It was just short. It was in line with the whole time. Left that one short, left, and then tried to putt. Just missed again. And I tapped this one in for another bogey. Hole 17, another par 3. And we're back to our ways. Short right. Hit this bump here. Just too short. And my putt misses. Again, just short. And clean that up for a bogey. Hole 18, par 5, dogleg right, and there's also water to the right. I hit this nice fade that landed in the fairway. Good news, right? Wrong. Could not hit this properly, and I hit it very short. Could have hit the green in 2, but did not. Third shot here. Kept it short again. Pain. And then a little bump here that I sculled way past the hole. Trying to save par here. Short. Luckily, we clean up this little couple footer for a bogey. So overall, finished plus 25. Back 9 was a lot better than the front 9. Par threes are hard. So you miss the green and you're kind of screwed. I'll be back to my indoor ways next week. I am not showing you week 10 because week 10 was terrible. That might stay in the archives for a while, but maybe I'll make it peek out at some point. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next week. Peace.